Now let's tune a little bit more towards the shoulders. So I'm sitting up on 2 bricks so that it's luxurious, so that I have no mischief in my knees and my ankles as I'm trying to tune to my shoulder. Let's look at one shoulder at a time. So just like we've been doing, inhale, let that right arm lift. Now, so that there's understanding, reach up through that arm, let the shoulder pull out of socket, and then exhale, let it drop back down and in. Now do that again. Inhale. And then exhale. So now remember that feeling of the brick behind the heart. Let the tailbone descend. And then let this right elbow bend. Now as this right elbow bends, I'm just going to turn it a little bit. As this right elbow bends, keep the shoulders rolling back and down. Bring your left palm up to that right forearm. And you create a sense of pressing your right forearm into the left palm. And as you press your right forearm into the left palm and your left palm into the right forearm, you're creating a sense of tension there. So even as this right shoulder is rolling back and down, there's flexibility being asked, but also strength. Now a couple more moments. If it went up into your neck, let your head wobble. Nice. Inhale there. Exhale. Let that release. Inhale. Squeeze the shoulders up and around the ears. Exhale. Drop. Okay, other side. Inhale. Reach that left arm up. And then again, get a sense of reaching too much. And then exhale. Do it again. Reach too much. And then exhale. So that shoulder blade rolls back and down and in. Now maintain that as you let your left elbow bend. So same idea. I'm bringing my elbow right in line with my shoulder. I'm letting that shoulder kind of plunk back and down in the socket. Right hand up against that forearm, and now press forearm into hand and hand into forearm. If it goes up in the neck, soften it a little bit. Just kind of tune here. So you're tuning to the sense of that shoulder back down and deep in the socket as you're pressing. Soft in the mouth. Nice. Exhale, let that release. Squeeze the shoulders up and around the ears. Exhale and drop. Now let's see if we can find both shoulders at the same time. I'm going to turn sideways so that it's a little bit more clear, possibly. Reach both arms up. And then let's get even geekier about the shoulders. Let the elbows bend. We'll use a little hallelujah arm action to do that. Tip the elbows back. Scoop the elbows under and up. Now, as you scoop the elbows under and up, you'll get a sense of the shoulder blades becoming an altar for the heart. But notice what happened in the low back. Notice how the tailbone wanted to join in. See if you can keep the generosity in the heart, but let it happen in the tailbone, just like we've been practicing. Okay, draw the elbows towards each other so that they stop in line with the shoulders. Pause. So now you're finding that same tension that we found one arm at a time. Shoulders are rolling back and down. The arms are squeezing towards each other, but they're not moving. Turn the palms forward, and now flex your hands. Pause. Now feel the shoulders rolling back and down. Feel the arms squeezing towards each other. Feel your shoulder blades. Okay, so right now this is the same setup, okay, as when you're preparing to go up into Urdhva Dhanurasana. So now maintaining that sense of where the shoulders are, can you slowly, slowly start to feel, as you press your arms towards straight, can you maintain that integrity back down in the shoulders? Maintain that generosity of the heart, simultaneously drawing that tailbone down. So that as you're pressing up through the heels of the palms, as you start to really get long in that front body, just as we've been doing, keep rooting through that tailbone, soft in the neck. Nice. You just pressed up into Urdhva Dhanurasana, or you could also imagine that you pressed up from Shirsasana 2 to handstands. Last couple moments, lengthen. And then exhale, let that release. Excellent. Interlace the fingers behind you. Wiggle your shoulders back and down. Go up. And it would probably feel good to round the back a little bit. Letting that navel come back to the spine. Making your way towards, within the Bikram sequence, the version of rabbit. And then chin into the chest. Let it roll all the way back up. Exhale. Nice. Let's play with that in a vinyasa sequence, just so you can see how, if you're a vinyasa teacher, you might incorporate an understanding of that action in a flow. See you in the next clip.